Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
Tag us in your makes.
We love to see what you're making.
We're very sociable.
Follow us to stay up to date with everything new at Tonic Studios. Find us on Facebook,
Twitter,
Instagram,
And YouTube.
stay up to date with Tonic Studios.
by subscribing to our mailing list.
never miss a video.
Like,
Subscribe and hit that notification icon.
Have you got a question for us crafters?
Let us know in the comments.
Subscribe to the Tonic Craft Kit
and get 10% off every order.
Every order.
Have you got a big order?
pay in instalments using ClearPay, ShopPay and PayPal.
Need to know when your favourite products are in stock?
Click notify me when available and we'll let you know.
Can't wait to get a die set?
Click notify me when available, we'll let you know.
Visit the Tonic Studios craft room for inspiration.
Information and tutorials.
All in one place.
Looking for a freshly launched product?
Head to the new launches tab on the Tonic Studios website.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I missed that then. Hello and welcome to Tonic Studios.
I was waiting to say you're on screen as I'm dithering around the place here.
we missed that completely. Fancy we're professionals, us. Hello everyone and welcome on in. I'm Leo. I'm here today with the lovely Alison.
Hello.
And of course we have Cam, the competent cameraman behind the cameras today. I said competent, I didn't say incompetent.
I don't know, it's just not a usual word to describe me.
Oh, do people not call you competent?
I don't know, is that sarcastic?
That's a possibility.
I mean, is that a problem that someone compliments me and I'm like, is that sarcasm?
You managed to make this all work, therefore you are a competent cameraman.
I forgot to clean the glue off my hand as well.
I think you might have done.
I might have got a bit of a shiny hand here.
Just a little bit. So let's say some hellos because I can see you guys have all been
My
chatting away
word.
while we've been running around like mad people, gathering all the things that we forgot to bring down with us the
Absolutely.
first and second time. Let's have a look. So we have Glenys here with us. Hello, Glenys. Regina is here. Gail is here from Houston. Sharon is with us. Janelle is here from San Angelo in Texas. Crafty Melanie is here. Hi, Melanie. Kelly is here. Good afternoon, Tonic friends. The large drawers arrived today, so I'm happily filling them. Have fun.
Fantastic.
Happy storaging and organising to you. Raquel is here with us with a couple of cuppas. Thank you very much. We may need them. We might even have to make them Irish today. Mo is here with us. Everyone's chatting amongst themselves. I love
it's
seeing
lovely.
This. Rachel is here. It's a hot sunny day here and hope you're all well. Apart from Janelle, who I sympathise with over a lack of sleep. I think we all sympathise with the lack of sleep there. Anya is here from Clitheroe. Rebecca is here. Leah is here. Hi, Leah. Melissa is here with us as well. Adicia here is here.
Evening all.
Rhiannon is here with us from Ballarat in Australia.
Wow.
Karen is here. Joanna is here. Yes, alive I can catch. Well done, Joanna. Congratulations on catching us live. We try not to let that happen too often. Sharon is here with the cold weekend of beverages. Thank you so much. Jill is here. Good afternoon. Have I missed anything? Absolutely nothing. We've literally just started because I don't think we've managed to do a weekender on time since Alex left, have we? Probably not.
Possibly not.
Yes. I can't recall any, but...
Do you not have a date emblazoned on your brain?
No, but I am that stubborn. I will go past through previous streams to find ones that we were on time.
Started on time. And I will eat my words. Karina is here with us, and Lois in Florida. Renee is joining us from Columbus in Ohio. Miss Hefflump is here, and Julie is here with us as well. I think that is everyone.
And I'm just going to say a big mwah to you all.
Yes, welcome on in. We love having you here on a Friday. I mean, we've all said it so many times. We love these lives.
Yeah.
The one in the craft room on a Monday, the one down here on a Friday, they're like the bookends to our week.
They are.
We get to have a little bit of a chat, a little bit of a giggle, maybe a lot of a giggle, maybe. And just, say hello to you all, and it's just lovely.
It is lovely. It is lovely. And catch up with what your week has been like. Tell us. What you've been doing? What have you been up to? What's your crafty exploits for this week?
Well, hold on. Quick message from upstairs. Karen said, did we see... Okay, so I haven't seen Simon's reply, so if you could send it to Cam and then he'll read out to me at the appropriate time. Thank you very much. Okay. Rachel Snook says that our Friday chats really show how small the world is and how many like-minded crafters there are. This is really true.
Absolutely. I think the internet has done so many good things. It's done a lot of not so good, but it's done an awful lot of good things for bringing people together around the world. Mm-hmm. You know, whether that be your family that have moved away or whether it's your friends that you've made. You know, I've made so many friends on the internet and through crafting in general. You know, at shows when we go to the NEC and things. Mm-hmm. So many people.
We love getting out and about, don't we?
We do.
Being
We'd like to do a bit more.
Tour, we would like to do more. Yes, that would be
lovely. Have a little luggage with Crafty Ladies on tour, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah, that would be brilliant. We should do that. Our own line of luggage.
Who'd be up for some?
Only though if it was like the luggage from Discworld that literally hops along behind you. You don't have to carry it or lift it or anything.
Oh, that sounds good to me. That really sounds good.
What was it made with? Have you read Discworld books, Cam? Are you that much of a nerd?
No.
I have no idea what it is.
I think it's made with sapient something wood, sapient pear wood or something. So it's basically like its own thing, and you put dirty laundry into it and it washes it and folds it for you, and it's ready at the top of your luggage.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than coming home and think, oh, I got to do all that washing.
Melissa was saying, I can't imagine having a Friday that starts without this conversation. I need this and look forward to it weekly. Oh, that's lovely to hear. If you go away on holiday now, there's a possibility of contacting a crafter and meeting for coffee. There absolutely is, because we're from all over the place.
Absolutely.
All over.
So we just have to tell her where we are.
Yeah. We need a little map with like pins in it everywhere.
We do.
We should do that. Linda's here with the cupcakes as well. Thank you so much, Linda.
Hello.
I could eat one of those. I couldn't actually. I've literally just chowed down my lunch, but you know, maybe in 2 hours
it's
I could eat that.
It's a bit of a food baby you're going on.
Yeah, let me just sit up a little bit straighter so I'm... yes. So, today we're going to have a look at what we've done this week. We're going to have a look at some bundles. Al's going to make something. She's in the... I was going to say hot seat. She's in the hot
standing,
space
believe
today.
It or not.
Yes. Is Al sitting or standing?
It doesn't make any difference, does it?
No. And then we'll have a look at what is coming your way next week.
And you know why that is? It's this extra long body, see?
That's
I
what
forgot
it is.
to have legs, but I have an extra long body.
There we go.
But very little legs.
Let's have a look. So Jill is saying, I wish you would tour down south. The NEC is far too far to travel with a disabled husband.
We'd love to travel
We'd love
down
to.
south.
I can't think of any shows that happen down south.
Exeter happens down south, doesn't it?
It does. There we go. Kathy is joining us. Hi, Kathy. Welcome on in.
Hello.
My husband loves Discworld. He's read the book so many times. Me too. Love them. Linda's saying beautiful popsy dresses. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're feeling summery and colourful today.
Absolutely we are.
I should mention, yes, Karen is upstairs on the comments today. Since she's only just said that, I'm just going to say I've just got your Skypeo. If you could forward the response to Cam and then he'll read it out to me at the appropriate point. Yeah. Okay. Raquel says we're not all vertically gifted.
We're not. And I can see that as vertically challenged need to stick together.
Yeah, that's very
We'll
true.
do that.
If you stick a couple of them together, you make a normal person, I believe.
Rude. How very, very rude. Seeing as Karen and I are about the same height.
Exactly.
You're the odd one out.
Maybe you're the vertically challenged one.
I'm the one that gets to reach all of the things, though. If there wasn't a me, all the top shelves in our craft room would be empty.
It would.
But I will say, those who are on the shorter side of life, they definitely make up for it in attitude. I've never met one person who is on the shorter side of life
Big
who
personality.
isn't
Do you feel
terrifying.
like you're making up for your shortcomings? I don't know.
I'm saying that.
I might have to shut up now.
Because my wife's 5'3" and she's terrifying.
That's terribly tall in my eyes.
I will never. Yeah, she's terrifying. Never would happen. But if it was a physical fight that happened, I would put either. I'd be like, no, I'm going to stand back. You deal with this.
Raquel is saying that we're 2 Cams old and half a Leo tall. There you go. Units of measurement all round. I love it.
Oh, bless.
Karen is also saying none taken, Cam. You might be in trouble.
But the other thing is, see, when you go to the supermarket and you find something on the top shelf, then you have to go and find a nice man, don't you? To go and get it for you.
Or a nice tall lady.
Or a lady, yes.
Not all tall people are men.
No, that is true.
Who did I just see popping in? Jen is saying hello to Karen. So
Hello.
welcome on in, Jen.
Hello.
I think I said Diana as well. Mo thought I said Disco World. No, Discworld. The Harry Pratchett books. Yes, Discworld. Not Disco World. That would be very shiny.
That would be
luggage.
very different,
Yes,
wouldn't it?
Very, very.
Very holographic, that would be.
Regina is asking if the dresser is finally in. We'll come to the dresser shortly, Regina. We will get there. Anyone else I've missed? Craftorama in Kent. I didn't know that was a thing. We should pass that on. Pam is joining us from Fortson in Georgia. Welcome on in, Pam.
Hello.
Yes, everyone say hello to Karen. She is joining us from upstairs today. She is on the comments, sticking her oar in. No, saying hello. Mario is here.
Can't have
Hi,
a show
Mario.
without Karen, can we?
We can't. And we're not all allowed in the studio at one time. They've told us off for that. Apparently we're too loud or something.
Who could even think that?
That's so rude. Lynn is joining us from Newcastle upon Tyne.
Hello.
And Crafts is saying hello from Virginia. And remember to hit the thumbs up. Yes, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, we love a thumbs up.
We do.
We like you to subscribe.
We do like that.
We like you to share with your crafty friends.
Absolutely.
If you go to a craft group, tell them all about us.
Yeah.
Tell them about the nutters in Wales.
Bring them on in, the nutters in Wales. Yeah, that's us. We're the only ones, the only nutty people in Wales. Absolutely.
Oh, I don't know. I think we find another few.
Maybe 1 or 2. Sarah is joining us as well. I'll send some of those kiddie grabber claws. Oh, we've got one. We've got a reachy arm.
We have got one.
We do have to use that on a regular basis.
Oh, if it's the top shelf, it's got to be one of those. It's got to be a little grabby.
Janelle says I usually just climb on the shelves. I tend to do that in a supermarket because I refuse to go and ask someone to help me to get something from the top shelf. I will stretch and reach until I can grab it.
No, I'd probably pull the shelf over.
No, I stretch and reach, and then Eva will just watch me struggle and then proceed to climb the shelves. She will be in the shelves.
Oh, I'd probably pull the shelf over with me. Knowing me. So I just try and find a tall person.
That would be the
Same.
easier task.
Exactly.
You lot loud? I've never heard you yet. Yes, we're not loud at all. We are perfectly normal volume. It's everyone else that has their hearing aids turned up too high, I think. I don't know.
Oh.
People don't like us when we're all together.
No.
Not you guys. I mean, the people here say we're too loud.
I can't think that. I was told that in my last job, funnily enough.
I was told that in uni. Me and Eva were told that we were incredibly loud amongst a bunch of English people, and we were like, well...
I think you could say
Well, I turned around and said, "It's like, well, we are the Welsh." I said, "We are Welsh and we're loud," and they were like, "No, that's not why." And I'm like, well, why is it only the Welsh people who are the really loud ones right now? Going to use that as an excuse, but apparently it was not a valid excuse to use the fact that I was Welsh to be loud.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, we were all Welsh in a group going out. It was a group of nurses, mine, so it's a little bit different. And we were told that we were far too raucous. How can I be raucous? Bring alcohol in and a night out. You're going to have noise, you know. Don't have to be raucous.
And maybe falling over.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think I did that night.
Not that night.
Not that night.
Kathy is asking what shelving units we have in the craft. We've got a combination. We've got some of the Swedish home store regular square ones that everyone uses. IKEA Kallax units, yeah.
Yeah, we've got bookshelves.
We've got bookshelves, Billy bookshelves.
Yeah,
from
we've got Billy
IKEA.
bookshelf.
And we've also got some of the IKEA picture rails as well.
Yeah, the picture rails are brilliant.
They are.
For storing all your Nouveau stuff. Just make sure they're not on a very cold or a very warm wall. That's
or in
what
the
I would
sun.
say. Yeah, don't put them in the sun. Don't put your papers in the sun either.
Definitely not.
Because our papers, our window's in the roof. But the papers are away from this window, but they still fade in the sun. You take some out.
Find every now and again we've got a little strip, don't we, down the edge of one. Tusk.
Not very happy.
Not good.
Because we have to turn it over.
We do. So, let's have a look at what we did this week. So on Tuesday was busy, apparently. We had a new Tonic tutorial, which was all about scissors and cutting tools.
I'm laughing at that, but the nurses are always loud in a group.
That's how you relax.
Could say that.
Melanie is saying, can she email you later, Cam? She messaged Blake Bridge. She doesn't think he's in. No, so Blake isn't in at the moment. So.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she can message
Forward
me.
it to Cam. That's fine. Yes. Tuesday, scissors, cutting tools. All of them. All of the Tonic ones. It was quite fun, actually, going through.
I did enjoy that. And to see, because we tend to use what's on our desk, the same as you probably do at home. And you think, I've got a scissors, I don't need anything else. But we found that we did need some of those scissors and we didn't have them.
So now we do.
Yeah, we collected them as well.
So yeah, it was a good one. If you are unsure what kind of scissors you need, what all the different features are, why they're all different, definitely go and check that one out. We also released our brand new craft kit, which is the Whimsical Wonderland kit, which is somewhere down there. Not that one.
This one.
Yes.
So look at these. Oh, let's go over there. These are the Candy Village to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what these look like. Your little gingerbread village. Your Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Maybe there's a Grinch that stole Christmas.
Yes.
In the background. Yes.
I think they're wonderful. You know, they're wonderful for any age, but fabulous for children's cards as well. And look at this, the Leo made. Ooh. Look at this little lantern with all the trees, the houses. It is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Very, very whimsical, as the name says.
Yes. Very
I
much so.
love it.
So the video went out on Tuesday, that was 20th, so kit reveal day. For those of you that are new to us or to our kit, it will ship on the first working day of next month. Can you believe it's July already next month?
No, it's mad, isn't it?
Absolutely crazy.
Where's this year gone?
Do we still have any one-off kits available, Cam?
Yes, we do.
Excellent. So yes, if you are not currently a kit subscriber, we do still have some one-off kits available if you want to buy one. If they run out, wait until after the 1st, and there may be more available once we have allocated all the kits to our subscribers. Don't forget, if you do subscribe to the kit, you get your lovely 10% discount across the rest of the store. And who wouldn't want that?
Absolutely. I'd
Brilliant.
never say no to that.
Exactly. The other thing then that happened on Tuesday is the delightful dresser was made available on our website. So this is the delightful dresser. I know there have been a lot of people looking for this. Oop, this way. There we go. And at the moment it is available only in the UK. The US will not be receiving it because...
So we have very limited stock left after creating Craft. But Simon said that depending on how much stock we have left over after next week, we'll see if it's worth shipping over to the US. But we'll put it on the website so you can do the notify me just in case we do bring it over.
Yeah.
There we go.
But it'll be incredibly limited because it is still very limited here.
Yeah, we've only got literally two figures
Yes.
left. Yes, not even 3 figures left, which is mostly why it's not been split in half to have half here and half over there, because the number is just so small. So obviously you can order directly from the UK store if you are based in the US. You just have to bear in mind the shipping for that if you do. But like Kim says, we will put it onto the US store so you can put in the notify me. We can kind of then gauge how many of you want it over there and see what we can do.
I mean, maybe it needs to be a pre-order or something like that.
Possibly, yeah. We can't do any guarantees on that one because, like I said, the stock is so limited. We literally don't have enough to split it in the 2 places, unfortunately. It was very popular.
I'm smiling at Karen saying we love a cheeky discount.
We love a cheeky discount. Absolutely,
Going
we do.
back a few comments ago.
Okay. I'm so sorry that you missed out, Gail. Yeah, it's not something that we like to have happen, but unfortunately, on occasion.
We try to gauge the amount of the amount of stock we're going to need, but sometimes we get that wrong. And this is one of those occasions, I'm afraid.
It was more popular the second time round than we thought it would be.
Yeah.
Which is,
we thought you all had it the first time.
Exactly. Guess we were wrong. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday then we had a brand new deal of the week, which we hinted at this on Monday. We were very cheeky.
We did.
It was the My Memory Book Filigree Floral Layering Die Set. So it was reduced from £29.99 to £12.99 in the UK and down from $35.49 to $14.99 in the US.
Wow.
It is a lovely layering die set. It would be great for cards for you,
Yes,
making
it would.
shaped cards as well, because you've got your outer edges on there too, haven't you?
And it's a lovely rounded square.
It is.
And I love a rounded corner on a square.
Yeah, really, really nice for cards. So an excellent set to have. It's going to make lovely big cards for you and then have all your lovely mats and layers with those beautiful filigree patterns on there as well.
Absolutely.
So definitely one to pick up. Any messages that I have missed or almost missed?
Nearly lost it then.
Oh dear. Does Tonic not sell ink pads anymore? There are only 4 or 5 on the shop. No, we are discontinuing our ink. I'm pretty sure I can say that. Well, I don't know anyway. So yes, we are discontinuing our ink. So what we have left is all we have. And once it's gone, it is unfortunately gone.
So if you are a fan of our hybrid inks, grab what you can.
If there's any colours that you are missing from your collection and they're still available on the website, grab them now.
Yeah.
Michaela is here. And I'm pretty sure she's saying she has her dresser.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear that, Michaela. Glad that you were able to get one. Thursday then, brand new weekly deals launched yesterday. In the UK and the US, you'll be pleased to hear. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am.
Oh, I know. We're gutted for you. We really are.
I just want to give the US some good news.
Oh, go on then.
So launches like Under the Sea, the easel cards that was launched. So the card creators, a few others. The Sliding Affection. I think there's one more. They've got stock. I've got stock on Shopify. It's there. It's existing.
Buttermilk and bouquets?
I think that we're still waiting on that.
Okay.
But the stock is there. I have just had to message the US to put the discounts on there for you, because whenever we bring it over to our website, there's a nice little discount on it. And it would be unfair to put it on there after so long and make you pay it full price. So just waiting for it to all be discounted, for the bundles to also exist as well, if you want to buy the full collection. So there's stock. The stock is there.
Oh, brilliant.
It's there. It's just, a couple more things need to happen.
Yes. So it won't be long.
So actually there was a question about that, about the bouquets and buttermilk, saying that it is now on the US store, but the sale price is gone. So hang on, Melissa.
Don't do anything yet.
Yeah, let them finish adding everything.
Yes.
Checking all the prices and everything. Kelly's asking, does that include the alcohol markers? I don't believe there are plans to discontinue the alcohol markers.
I haven't heard anything.
No.
I'm sure we'll tell you we will tell you.
If and when we know.
When we hear anything.
Yes, exactly. Maybe Tonic can make it into a digital file. We can certainly ask Raquel. Is that for the dresser? I presume that's what that was for. I will make the request to the man who does that kind of thing and see if it can be done. What was the one we asked for the other day? Did we ask for one?
I can't remember. This is the other day.
I know. It's a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember now. So lots of people are saying more SVGs, please. Okay, we can certainly do that. Our Vicky's here as well. Hi, Vicky.
Hello.
Welcome on in. So yes, weekly deals have gone live. They were live yesterday for you, and we'll have a look at those in a little bit more detail in a moment. We have also launched the Pretty Pentagon's Mortis box directly from our website. So let me whoop this out of here. There we go. There's one of those for you.
Look at this. If you had the large Pentagon box, well, this is his baby brother or sister, whichever. It's a stackable box, so you make it either as a single layer box or you just go for gold and just keep adding as many as you want. So this could be on your crafting desk even, with all your small craft supplies. So it could be things, like the dauber pads that you lose. They could be all in there. Finger daubers.
You have like buttons in one or something.
Yeah, buttons,
the little random ones that we keep.
Exactly. We don't want to lose them.
No.
They would all fit in there. Your dressing table. Your small bits on your dressing table. Your lipstick.
Hair slides, hair bubbles, things like
absolutely. They would look absolutely gorgeous. And I'm wondering if we have a size. Right, the finished box is 4.8 inches by 5 inches by 2.7 inches. So 2.7 is going to be the height. 4.8 by 5 is going to be your top. So it's round about that size. If I bring my hands in. It's about that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a teeny tiny. You can see that by the amount of sweets that's in there.
Yes, if you want to measure that. So that is 4 Ferrero Rocher, and I think I see 4 Lindor truffles in there as well, in a single layer.
Absolutely, I can see more in that one.
Yeah, there's 5 Ferrero Rocher in that one.
Yeah, so they are quite big.
Yes. Julie's asking, could you do them side by side? I'm not sure you would, because they've got this.
They've got a lid on them.
And they've got this kind of bump out between them. So I don't think you would be able to stick them together in that way.
No. You could do a tab that stuck them.
Yeah.
You could put a little tab that went underneath to the next one.
But you would have a gap between them. They wouldn't butt up to each other, would they?
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. So you're defeating the object then, really.
That's a lot of noise.
Yes, it's the Mac.
Oh dear. We've asked it to do too much.
It's not to make that noise. It's because I've opened too many tabs.
It is, you've opened
far
too many tabs.
If I tuck that back in there, or maybe not.
Maybe not. So, this is currently available in the UK only. No stock in the US at the moment. Now, it specifically says at the moment. So, I'm guessing it will be going over there.
I think it's on a list somewhere.
It's on a list. It will be over there for you soon. So currently, it was £39.99 in the UK. It's now available for £31.99.
Wow.
In the UK. And then today, Jodie is on Crate Craft today with something you're definitely not going to want to miss. So it is a weekender show, so she'll be on today at 8 p.m.
Oh,
dear.
I knew that was going to
After
happen.
lunch. So yeah, today 8 p.m, tomorrow at 12 and 4, and on Sunday at 1 and 5. And this is the Santa and Friends die set.
We just love it, don't we?
We do. Karen and I may have done a little sneaky peek of this.
I can't believe you would do
May
that.
have.
Maybe just a little
Can't believe you do that.
little sneak peek.
I absolutely love this set, and I'm sure you're going to use it to make other animals, faces. I'm sure you're going to make your own up with this one. Because you could do it. There are 2 gift boxes. So the body is a gift box and the head is a gift box. So you think of all the gifts you can squeeze into that.
Oh, definitely.
So if you just wanted to make, I know it would be a little bit strange, but you could make a load of heads.
You could.
Couldn't you? You could. Have them all lined up on the mantelpiece. You could.
Heads of your enemies or people that
Could
you
be dead.
liked.
Well, whichever you fancy. Decapitate the lot. Well, if you only got a little gift to give, yeah, that's right. Then. Just put it in the head.
Good morning, Denise in Seattle. What a moment for you to join us. As we
Decapitate them all.
decapitate the lot and put a gift in it. Yes, absolutely.
Heads off.
That's something that needs to just be snipped out of this.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? The crafters TikTok. You need to put it on that.
We do.
I love
Tonic
it.
Talk.
I absolutely love these though.
They are so cute.
I flip it over. Look, you can see there the Santa, and then love the little arms. They got 2 little arms that come out the side. The reindeer has his beautiful antlers.
I love the fact that.
I think the hair
Yeah, I was
hat
going to
is
say,
turned there. He's
clearly
looking
the
a
hat
little bit.
turned as the photography was being done, and our lovely photographer didn't notice.
Yeah, because he's kind of got a.
He's like a unicorn. He looks like Max from The Grinch. He's just got
Bring
one
it
horn,
down.
isn't he, pointing forwards.
This one has one in the front, one in the back. But hey ho, he's still gorgeous. They are correct on the front. That's
They
what
are,
I'm going to
there we
say.
Valerie said, off with his head, just come in. What on earth are you talking about? Gift boxes, of course.
What else will we be talking
Obviously.
about?
Decapitated head gift boxes. This is the gift everyone wants to receive this Christmas. Oh, jeepers. So yes, that is on today at 8 p.m. on Crate and Craft. They should be coming to our website probably roughly 2 weeks later. Maybe longer. But normally around 2 weeks.
Yes.
Oh dear, Rebecca is saying, hello from Pennsylvania. I really love this set. Will this one be available in the USA? As far as we're aware, after 2 weeks, probably.
I'm getting ahead of all this, so I'm hoping that they also get ahead of all this.
All right. So we are crossing everything. Fingers across, toes across, everything. Keep crossing yours too.
We will indeed. Oh dear, right. I think we should just move on, shall we? I don't know.
Decapitation.
How do you move on from that?
I don't know how we move on from that, honestly. So anyway, yes, bundles. So, eyes across, says Karen. Yes, we're all very cross-eyed at this point. So we showed some cards last week on the Weekender, and we didn't have a bundle to go with them. At the time, it wasn't available on the weekly bundles, but it is now available for you. So if Al can spot
Which
this
one
one,
is it?
not that one.
This one?
No, not that one. Oh no.
I think it's this one.
Oh, it is
because
that
had
one,
the
just
jute,
not with the
didn't
twine.
it? No,
Yeah.
it's my twine.
Oh, okay. That's what confused me.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So we had a pack of pens.
Whole pack, the
Whole
12
pack.
pack.
And they're gorgeous pastel colours.
Mm-hmm.
So we had, let me lay that down.
Is this the UK one?
They are both the same.
Both the same?
UK and US, yes.
Oh, brilliant. So then we had some, I can't, navy blue.
Navy blue crystal drop.
Navy blue drops, some jute. And I don't think you can ever say no to a roll of jute.
Mm-hmm.
We had some cornflower blue card, the classic. Coral luster. We love this, don't we? That's pearlescent, so it's double-sided. Classic is double-sided as well, obviously. Then we had a pack of smooth card in the ivory white. That's 300 GSM. And we also had a 12 by 12 pack of ivory white in the classic card. So the classics are 216 GSM. So nice little usable bundle, I think that is.
And here is what we did with it. Now Karen didn't get the memo about the drop. She chose her own because she's Karen. Yes. So these are what we did with the bundle from last week. Oh, move that one down a bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we are.
And Karen actually showed this card on the show for you last weekend, if you'd like to see how that one was done.
Absolutely. So this is made with bouquets and buttermilk set. So that should be, hang on in America, keep checking that website there. But that was all we used on here with the kit that we've just shown you, the bundle, and bouquets and buttermilk.
Yeah.
And a little bit of ink, tiny bit of ink. And that was it. We did a lot of inking in these, didn't we? Karen inked all our flowers. They're all done with the alcohol markers on cream card. I did a lot of my flowers, just colouring them. And you coloured your flowers as well. And you did your background.
I lifted my colour up from my glass mat. So I scribbled an alcohol marker onto my glass mat, spritzed some rubbing alcohol over the top, and then smushed my cardstock into it.
Now I tried a technique with the alcohol markers, and I had a gel alcohol, hand gel. So
that's why it didn't work. Right, okay.
Yeah.
It makes more sense now.
So I had a little blender, went all around the edges, did a little bit more colour. It was very pretty. Made a lovely pattern, left it overnight, came back on the following day, or the day after, and there was nothing left on my page. The only thing that was left was a little bit of blue that was underneath my little milk churn. So it was back to the drawing board for me, because otherwise it would have been a very boring card.
Oh dear.
So I would not recommend hand gel.
There we go. Noted, yes. Do buy actual rubbing alcohol.
Yes.
To use with your
Yes.
alcohol projects. So that bundle is available in both the UK and the US. So in the UK it was £30.62. It's now down to £14.99. And in the USA it was £47.82 and it's down to £19.99. So half price on both basically.
I'll pop
Love
them
it.
there.
We have a new bundle then for this week. So we've got 2 bundles this week. We have been greedy. We've taken up 2 slots on your weekly bundles.
Can I pull these over now?
Maybe. And we do have some variations on this. So while Alan is grabbing those, I'm just going to do a couple of quick hellos for people that have popped in. So I can see Glenn is saying don't cross your eyes while crafting. No, it doesn't tend to work.
You have a different effect.
Rebecca is joining us on her rain day and she's really loving receiving our kits. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, lovely.
You're going to love the new one.
Though she did do a spelling mistake and say
She did,
kids.
I loved it. She says she loves receiving our kids. So, yeah, I think she's offering babysitter services if anyone is needing that.
I'm going to need to send you. It's a bit big.
Nikki is joining us in Dubai. Welcome, Nikki.
Hello.
Nice to see you here. There you go. Cam has linked last week's live for you if you want to see how Karen put her card together.
Say hello from Switzerland.
Yeah, Suzanne from Switzerland is joining us as well. Yes, there we go. That is all the hellos I need to say. Hello,
Lovely.
everyone. Welcome.
So this is this week's bundle. So what have we got? This is the UK collection.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have some twine, baker's twine in the French blue. We have some mousse, and this is crackle mousse, and it is Egyptian gold.
Oh, I thought that was in the US one, so we need to put that in a pocket because we didn't have one. Continue.
Okay. Yeah, because you couldn't use that because we didn't have it. Well, Cam had a box hidden somewhere.
Clearly.
Then we have our sequins, and these are the lovely cupped sequins. And they are amber gold.
Got 3 sizes in there, I think, haven't we?
Yes. From teeny tiny to your regular size. They are lovely. We have a glitter drop, and this is, let me see the colour on here. Gold dust. Oh, perfect.
And it is gold dust.
It is. It is. And we have a sparkle spray, and the colour of this is apple spritzer.
Which might seem a little out of place, but bear with us.
We will show you. We have a little 6x6 pad of gold card. This is polished gold, gold pearl, harvest gold and honey gold. This is all you're going to need in your mirrors, isn't it?
Yeah, so you've got, we do sort of 2 tones of gold, and this gives you the mirri and the satin in both tones, so you can do the dual texture thing.
I won't open this one this week because I opened it last week, didn't I?
Did you? Naughty.
A week before was
I was in the kit.
In the kit I opened, didn't I? So we have French blue. I love this colour. Chili red. Again, another classic. Pine tree green.
See, this is where the green comes in. Just in case you're like, why do you put green in with all that gold? This is why.
And jet black in the 300 GSM. The others are all 216 GSM. So this is your card base or your card box, whichever you want to make. That is lovely.
So this is the UK bundle. So this in the UK was £30.71. It's now down to £14.99 for all of these products, which I think is amazing.
All these go?
Yes, because we've got a different jar.
Keep the mousse.
Mousse, stay.
Oh, so mousse is in both, is it?
Yes.
I didn't realise that. I put this together
Okay.
and I've completely forgotten. Excellent.
So, in America, you have your black 300, you have your French blue, your chili red, your pine tree, but you have harvest gold mirror cards, and this is my favourite.
Yes.
It's looking a bit brown there.
It's a craft room favourite. So of the 2 golds, we've got one that's very yellowy.
And this one is a bit red.
Yeah, it's kind of more on the red tones of gold.
Yes.
It's a slightly warmer gold, if you like.
I'm not giving it a good effect there because it's picking up other colours. So we also have the sequins.
No, stars.
Oh, stars, sorry. Oh, look at them little stars. Oh, my word. We have Gold Lux in the Dream Drops. Who doesn't love a Dream Drop? We have the red Baker's Twine this time. And we also have our Sparkling Mimosa in the Sparkle Spray. And of course your Crackling Mousse. So what a fantastic bundle.
So in the US, this bundle was $50.91 and it's now down to $22.99.
Wow. So I'm going to move all those
Less
over
than
there.
half price, that is.
That is brilliant.
Look at me mathsing on the fly there. Less
Oof.
than half price.
Look at you go, Missy.
I'm not going to tell you the exact percentage. I'll let you work it out for yourselves. But yes.
I'm not doing it either.
It's 55% off.
Thank you very
Wow.
much, Cam. He didn't maths it on the fly. He has it on screen.
Yes. That's
He got
in
his
the
little
US,
calculator out then.
And then 51 in the UK.
Brilliant.
So we've all made a card with this bundle again. So I think Al and I have used the US bundle and Karen has used the UK bundle this week.
So here's our cards. This is Karen's. Oh, wrong way, isn't it? So this is our
Scribble frames.
scribble frames. Couldn't think of the name then. I love these. Really love them. I think they are perfect for Christmas, for babies.
We went with a congratulations theme, didn't we, this week? And I think we were all feeling a bit like end of term, end of school year, kind of those vibes, which I think is possibly where the bright primary colours might come from as well.
Because we were thinking you may want to make cards for the teachers. We thought we'd give a little bit extra time to do it. I know some schools are broken up now, aren't they? Or you may have people in your family graduating. And they graduate from every school level at the moment, don't they? They graduate from nursery to infants to juniors to high school and university. So there's lots of opportunities for these cards then. So Leo's made a lovely acetate card.
Yeah, Karen and I did cheat. We added a piece of acetate to our bundle to make these cards, but with every die set that we send out to you, you've got you've got acetate on your die sets, so you could always harvest that if you don't have any.
I often use that, mine.
Me too.
Because sometimes this is the construction acetate and it is very firm. Sometimes you want acetate that does a little bit of a bend. and what comes in your packaging is perfect for that.
It is.
And then I was thinking more of your cap and gown, so I went with this card. Well, not the right place. So I did one of our little cards that moves around.
I believe this is the secret.
I've got it by you.
Secret
It's
circle.
our secret circle.
There we go.
So that is your die set. So I will show you how I've made it.
Okay.
So keep the card there as a reference. Let me open my die pack.
So
I
the
can
first
tell you.
thing, the sentiment is gorgeous. So the sentiment, I know it's available in
The congratulations. I can find it now for you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
This is my die set. So it comes with instructions.
I love how simple this one is.
We bring that down. It is very, very simple. So your starting point. Now it says 2 squares on here, but I'm using 3 because I want to strengthen the base. I want a little bit more weight on the base so it doesn't topple, because I've put a lot of layers on this. So I am going to grab, because I didn't grab it earlier,
And
and
you trim it, don't
give
you?
it.
Go on, reach all good. Don't need a
Yes.
tall friend today.
No, I don't need a tall friend at all. So I am going to cut the tab off 2 of these. I only need 1 tab. Oh, do you know that sound?
So satisfying.
Absolutely. So let me just line up a little bit back. And then. There we are. So I'm going to put that back because I don't need that again. The tabs can go over there, and the die I've used for that is just the big square die with the tab.
Off screen, that was.
Oh, is there? Let's bring it back in then. It's this one, the big one. So the next thing I want to do, am I
It's
a
a
bit,
bit closer, so you don't have to lean so far.
Okay.
Is that a bit more helpful?
is that better?
There we go.
Only got a little arm seat to go with the little legs, haven't I?
But a long body.
Absolutely, absolutely I have a long body. Right, now I'm going to make sure I've got this the right way, because your next bit, I wanted to show you this. This is the bit that creates your slidey bit. So it's got 2 little arrows. When you're cutting it, the arrows go towards your tab. So one goes there and the other one diagonally opposite. Have you got that now? Yeah, because that bit is going to leave the circle. So that is the way I want to cut it. Just making sure on here that I've got it all the right way now. So I'm going to have a little bit of tape.
Have we got some of our nice tape then? I think we bought some.
We did have some. That's where, where's it gone? I don't know.
Oh no.
We left it down here, didn't we? We left it on there. Oh dear. We left it on the reel, didn't we, down here? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was in there.
So come back upstairs with us, unfortunately. That congratulations sentiment is also in a bundle in the UK as well this week.
I may have to look for a bit of tape.
Uh,
there. Oh, hang on, is it in here? Has it gone in there?
Maybe.
No,
No.
but the other one is in
Oh
here.
yes, it is.
So I'll have this one.
I shall link the bundle now.
So I will use a little bit of tape. Obviously, I would rather use the Craft Perfect tape.
I don't know how that's disappeared from down here because we had one, like you say, on the
We
reel.
had it on a reel, but I don't know where it is.
Oh.
So my tab is here. These arrows are facing my tab. So let's run this through. I'm going to move my drink.
There is some second-hand dye tape I can see on that stool if you.
Oh, it's all right. This will be fine. I've kind of taken over the desk here with everything.
Raquel is saying that they've got another graduation party tomorrow, and she would have made this card.
Right, so there is...
Do you have the set, Raquel? Can you
My
bust one
fold.
out this afternoon?
Oh, you'll be fine. So there we are, that's the shape of our card. And then we have the little slidey half circle then that will fit in that gap. Okay, so I'm going to fold the score line.
Karen is saying that's not like you, Al.
What's that? Fold the score line.
No, back bit. What did you say when I said there's second-hand tape on the chair?
I don't know.
I don't know. I remember what you said now.
I don't know what I said either. Forgotten that bit. So, what do I want to do now? I want to pop one of these on the tab one way and the other way. The reason being, that's not the way. Right, have a good look at this card now, how you want it to sit. I think I folded it the wrong way.
No,
No.
you were right.
Was I right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll go back then.
Should we open this one?
Yeah,
That's a good idea, isn't
because
it?
I have to think of this, because when I
So
did it
to be
earlier.
that way round. So on your circle side, that way. Yeah.
Yeah, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah? No.
Have a look at the
I
instructions.
think I've cut my tab on the wrong way. That's what I'm worried about. Look at this. You can see the look on my face here. No, it can't be. I can't have cut it on the wrong way. Because,
And it goes like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I am right, isn't I? No, because that's in the back. What have I done?
Karen is laughing at us upstairs, right?
I'm
Let me have a
sure
look.
she is.
Bear with. This is why we have instructions in our diet, you see? Because when you haven't made one of these for months on end.
I made one this week. This is the problem.
And so you've cut that the right way.
I have
Glue
cut it
two
the right
panels
way.
together.
It's not that
I think
way.
it's this one that's the wrong way round, maybe. And that's what's confusing us.
Is there? Okay, well we go with this one then. Okay, so I want that to be like that. No, I don't. I want it that way.
That way, yeah.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Apologies. But at least we all get it wrong at some point, don't we?
I like this. So I do that as well. We're making these a card. My brain goes recalculating. Yes.
Yes.
It happens to us a lot.
Absolutely it does. So if this turns out the wrong way, I've probably, if it does, it'll be because I've cut that slit the wrong way.
You can't have done because you followed the directions. So there's no way that you can have cut that the wrong way.
No, that is true.
So unless Toby has done his instructions wrong.
Maybe. Who knows?
And I wouldn't like to say that out loud.
I'm still not convinced this is right. But I'm going with it, right?
Cam's face.
I'm just going to sit here and continue
I
staring
am
blankly
going
because I
with
have
it.
no input on this.
So now I'm going to stick the other layer on the back.
I'm just going to sit and look at this one now. And try and
Go on,
figure
you
it out.
have a little look.
Maybe we need Karen to come and save them. So the one at the back should be...
I think I've turned it the wrong way. Yeah?
Yeah, because the back should be the
Just
hole.
have them sitting beside each other.
The back is not the hole. I think I've cut this wrong. But I'm going to go with it now because I've cut it.
I don't think you're going to be able to.
Am I not going to be able to?
I don't think so.
Well, I'm going to show another way of doing it.
Okay then.
If you have cut it wrong, okay?
Yeah. Flip it.
No,
Ah.
don't think so at this point. But we won't worry about that.
I mean, to
So-
be fair, he does say that we should build the mechanism first.
Yeah, he does actually.
And then it would definitely be the right way around. But never mind, we'll carry on.
Maybe.
And this is why
Karen's
you
a
follow
start then.
instructions.
It's fine.
I am following instructions. I'll build the mechanism then. But if you do it wrong, there is another way you can do it. Because, I don't think we can we? That will go through there.
Yeah, it should still.
Yeah, no. Because it's not going to, oh, no. I think that is wrong. So I tell you what I'm going to do.
Could you? No, it still ends up the same way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can we have like a please hold? Can we have a BRB screen or something while we sit and think about this?
But this is good because if you were having this issue, and I can't remember how I done it the last time. I'm going to recut that square because I've got cards here, and we'll have another little go. I tell you what you can do for me. Well, I cut it if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do some cuts.
No, I'll cut. I don't mind cutting, baby. I'm fine.
I don't do that. You can layer up your sentiment and stuff if you like.
Oh, go on then.
So there you go. You can reuse the base at least.
Yes.
And I'll go and cut that.
And we'll have another think then, right?
I'm going to chop my head off now. This is.
Don't worry about Leo's head.
Yeah, it will come back. I'm not
There we are.
gift box.
Fine, you've still got your head.
We will work
Yeah.
that out before we stick it on this
We
time.
will.
Right, so I'm going to start sticking my layers this time. Let me get my bottom layer. So this layer is here. And then I've used the stars. You've got gorgeous flowers and you've got stars. And that's what took me to the congratulations idea this time. Because it reminded me of a mortarboard. So I'm going to glue the black layer, because the black layer is my top layer. And I'm going to pop it on top of, I'll show you this one as well now. What have I put on the top there? Blue. I'm going to put 2 shadow layers underneath it, just to get a little bit more colour in and a little bit more depth. So I'm going to move this along so we can see a little bit of blue.
An uppy downy.
An uppy downy, yes. I love an uppy downy. So we're going to have a little bit of blue on one side. So there's my blue. So I only want a tiny smidge of it to come through. And then I'm going to have a little bit of red as well. So you're going to have a little bit of blue just showing on the outside. So just take a scissors and chop
On my
it.
side.
Just run your scissors down and cut the excess. You can put this on the guillotine as well if you want to, but be very careful. You may get a little bit at the top or the bottom. And you may get a little bit in a semicircle. So just give it all a nice little trim. There we are. So now I'm going to pop on the opposite side. So I'm coming in from the other side now, and I'm going to pop some red. I mean, this could be a football team. It could be somebody who's won some sort of league game.
That'd be good.
Doesn't, you know, it could be a rugby team, baseball team, cricket team, whatever.
Could be someone who's got into university. You
Absolutely.
do it in university colours or the college
Absolutely.
colours.
Dance group, because they tend to have their own colours, don't they? I know one of my cousin's children, she dances in one of these, I think they call it a funk. It's like a funk group she dances in. And they've just gone through to some championships. So it's all very exciting.
Excellent.
So
Like
a little
sports
bit
clubs?
of red.
Sports clubs. as
Sports
well.
club, yeah. Yeah. So we've got a little bit of red and we've got a little bit of blue. And they are going to pop even more when I put them onto the white background. There we go, just trim off.
It looks like one of those like 3D pages you'd get in a magazine. You put the 3D glasses on.
Yeah.
It does,
Yeah.
it does. It just adds that little bit more dimension, I think. Okay. So I've got a white layer that I'm going to pop on the back then. Again, a little bit of glue around the side. Fab. Did I have it twisted the wrong way last time? No. Yeah. So we'll show it how we had it now and how we've got it this time. I think the angle is wrong on one of the photographs. I don't know. That may be not quite right.
Potentially.
There we go. So I'm gonna...
Right, what have I missed?
Oh, lots of chit chat, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Let's have a look.
The moral of this story is always have a spare bit of card.
Absolutely.
There we go, let's take those away. So that, I like it, but it still looked a little bit flat for me. So what I thought I would do is add a little bit of gold just underneath. Only a smidge. But I thought if I cut the panel into this, I can use the gold. We're doing a little bit of card saving here. And a little bit of harvesting from the centre because I'm going to use these stars in my pattern.
Smart.
Yes.
So there is a lovely comment here that says, we're not the only ones. So AV, oh stop scrolling. AV card said that she gets confused and turned around by fun fold cards all the time. Yeah, it takes a while for us to sit and, you know, calculate it all, doesn't it? In our
I thought
minds.
I had it in my head, but I
Yeah.
clearly didn't.
And she's also saying that she loves the die cuts with stars. I love the
I
patterns in
think it's
this.
beautiful.
They're so fun and would suit a lot of different people as well, which I love.
Absolutely. So we're going to be very careful with this because I want all the stars.
And Regina was saying that she's happy to see the mistakes because we all make them.
We all make
We
them.
just tend not to do them very often on camera if we can possibly.
I've done a few on camera.
Yeah, me
I
too.
will admit it. I remember doing one and I had cut 3 panels ready and I was doing the 4th and I did the 4th one upside down. So I had to go back and restart. But we had a simpler card at the end of that one. So I'm popping a little bit of glue, and this is where I love this fine tip, just in these stars, because then I can get my pokey tool and I can pop these stars back into place. So I'm going to lay over my die.
We've got a new viewer as well. Annie has just subscribed to our channel.
Hello,
Welcome on in,
Annie.
Annie.
We're not always this bad, honest. No, I think I'm going to, because I've got so many layers here, I'm just going to do them singly to make sure they go in the right place. Because I've popped a star out there and I don't know where oh, he's in the die.
Raquel said that she makes mistakes in live videos as well. She's had to completely rip off an entire page.
Oh,
We've all been there.
there's not much we can do when it's live.
No.
You just gotta, you've got to see the mistake and then learn from it.
Mhm.
So let's get these teeny tiny stars.
I'm curious how you managed to do it right the first time upstairs though.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I probably just played with it a little bit longer and like that doesn't go there. It's a little bit, there we are. Pop that in there.
Exactly, Raquel. You just keep moving forward and you own the mistakes. Absolutely, we'll always say, "Whoops, made a mistake there." There's no point not. You can see it as well as we can.
I'm not shy of sharing my mistakes.
And it's good to see that you all make them. Everyone makes a mistake in crafting.
If you get to that point, because it may be that you'll have done exactly the same thing as I have, and you think, I don't know how to get from this now. I don't know what to do. So we are going to show you a way of how to get out of it.
Just cut another one.
Exactly. Yeah, but how to make it then?
There you go. See, we all make mistakes. Exactly.
Oh, I never profess to be perfect. Because I'd always fall flat on my face. There we are. Last 2 little stars. So I got 1 to go in there. And I just think these bring a little bit of a lift to the front.
A little splash of gold. It makes it more celebratory as well.
Absolutely. And this is the gorgeous harvest gold that you're going to get. Ooh, you're going to get in your bullion pad. Am I missing one again?
Just want to give an update on those die sets I mentioned earlier. They have been discounted, so you can buy them now. If you're waiting on the bundle, then they will be added in soon. But if you were just wanting one of the items, they are there for you to buy. They are discounted. It's live.
Excellent.
Finally done that bit.
Have you been doing that while you're there?
No, I can't discount anything in the US.
Can't.
This is why it takes a little bit longer now these days, is that I have a little less control because of the way the system works now on the US side. I've got to communicate with them, and then they've got to do it on their side.
So bear with us a little bit longer.
But it's there. You can buy them now.
Whoop, whoop.
One less thing to stop worrying about.
There we are. I think I might have put the wrong star in there, but he's not coming out, so there we are.
So some very good tips coming in here. So Raquel is saying to always try new sets out on some non-expensive cardstock
Absolutely.
first. Definitely.
And keep a sample.
Yes, so you can refer back to the made one to see
Put
how
your
it goes
sample
together.
into your pack, and then you'll know then next time how you've made it. Because something in my head was telling me it wasn't right as I was doing it, and I thought, no, I will go by that.
So AV has a question. She wants to make a new recipe book. Do we have a die set for an album that would work for that? I mean, we have lots.
Oh, I would say any of them would make a lovely recipe book.
What did we do recently? The Indulgent Index box that has actual specs in it for recipe cards.
It does.
So that would be a good one to start with. Any of our memory books would be perfect for making a recipe book.
Yes, they would.
Hi, Nom.
Little bit of glue on the back now. I mean, I'm not going to worry about all the pretty pattern underneath because I'm not going to see it.
No, you just want the edge.
So
it's such a good tip as well for more expensive cardstock.
Exactly. Like get more out of it. But also, you know, if you've got a bit of cardstock that's scratched a little bit and you think I can't put that on the front of a card,
hide it as a layer.
Hide it as a layer, and you're just giving a little bit of a hint. So all I'm doing with this, I'm not going to bring it so it's a shadow. I'm just adding it at the bottom of my layer.
So just bring it straight down, basically.
Absolutely. So there's, you can see the corner of it. It's right up here. So you can see the dip there. But that is all I want. So I wasn't going to use another piece of gold card for that. Right, let's go with the mechanism, shall we? And then we'll do it the right way round, the way Toby recommends. So
Regina said she had a question or a comment about the link for the US congratulations die.
Yes, I did. I think I commented. We've got the die set in the UK, but we do not have the die set in the US.
That's I've been looking at our ones on the front.
Right.
So if you look at this.
Is that how I've cut it?
No, you've done it backwards, Zach. So our cards are that way round, and you've got yours that way round. So I don't know how you've done that.
I don't know how I've done it at all.
Magic.
Right, that's all I would say is pop this on. So you can clearly do it either way, but it's all going to be up to how you glue it onto your base. So I'm going to fold this first.
And as we know, it's all about that base.
All about the base. So you're going to want the circle at the front. Take your semicircle and pop it in. So you're going to have this so the plain side will go through the little slot, and that is how the mechanism works. So we'll glue all this in place first. Make sure it's lined up. You're going to take 2 circles that have got, they almost look like great big tablets, great big pills. They've got the line down the middle. Don't use the ones that have come out from your die cut, because they will fill the hole and you won't get the swivel. So take that one out. No.
Joanna had a question for Cam about the wheelbarrow. Is the wheelbarrow black? I don't know that it's on reorder, but if you put the notify in then, Joanna, then we'll know. You'll be able to gauge interest for a reorder on that one.
Yeah. So I'm gluing 2 of these together, and it's going to fit just in the centre of that circle. If you've got thicker card, you may need 3. But this is another one that's a trial and error. So make sure you're all lined up.
Raquel has a question for you.
Go on then.
For this set, do you recommend making the mechanism first and then adding it to the base?
Yes.
Yeah, I would probably, before you glue the 2 halves of your card together, I probably would put the mechanism in.
Yes,
because then if you've done it wrong,
then you have wasted the rest of your...
you can drop the mechanism out.
Yes.
And reuse it.
So then you've got a big circle that's going to sit on the front. So I've got a little layer of the black that I'm going to see. And the only bit you're going to glue is this in the centre. Don't put any glue around the outside here, because your mechanism will be stuck. So pop that in place. I'm not going to try and move it now, because obviously I've got wet glue on there, and it's going to move it and it's not going to be in the right place then. So we'll pop all our bits on the mechanism. So this time I've changed my colours. So I've gone with the gold for the congratulations, and you have 2 sentiments in here. I think it's on your special day, on your day. On your day, I think it is.
I think it is on your day, isn't it?
On your day?
Yeah.
So that could be anything. In the centre of this, there is a little die that's got stars on it. So you could pop that in the front as well. But I'm going to pop a mortise board.
So Cam is going through and putting in the links to the long-awaited die sets for the US. So just to reiterate the point that he's made in here, if you want to purchase the whole collection, they will be available soon as a bundle. But if you want to go ahead and purchase the singles now that are in the bundle, you can message Michelle to be refunded the difference. I can't talk properly today. You can message Michelle to be refunded the difference to match the price of the bundle. I hope that made sense. And Annie had a question. She has recently... she's recently bought some lovely secondhand dies from the marketplace, and is there somewhere that she can see tutorials on them? So the best place is probably here on our YouTube channel. If you go onto the actual Tonic Studios channel page, there is a search box in the top right hand corner. Not the main YouTube search, but actually on the channel page for Tonic Studios. If you put in the name of the die set that you have into there, it will bring up any video that we've ever done, including that die set for you. If you can't find it on our channel, you can search the whole of YouTube, and you'll probably find that someone on our design team has done a video.
Or even our Facebook group.
Or our Facebook group, yeah.
Because I know Julie posts in there, doesn't she?
She does.
So I've got a little red layer, but when I popped it on the black layer at the back, there wasn't enough pop on there for me. So this was the reason I went with the 3 layers. I wanted a little bit more. So I've gone the opposite way and added in a little bit of white, and that seemed to give it a little bit more of a pop. And it's not something I do often. I don't often put the 3 layers, but I think it's a nice little technique and gives you something else to try. There we are, a little bit of glue. I know these fine tips are not in stock at the moment, but definitely if you want one, I would recommend them immensely.
Yeah.
For things like this where you've got tiny little die cuts, I think they're just perfect.
Yeah, for any fine detail work.
Absolutely.
they are a
Go
joy
onto
to
the
use.
website, click notify me. So there we go. I've got a tiny little bit overhanging here, so I'm going to trim that off. The other thing I was going to say is, if you've got any edges that may, on a black card, any colour that is overhanging slightly is going to show. So what I would say is get yourself, or whatever colour cardstock you're using, is get yourself a marker in the same colour. Just run it around the edge and you're not going to see those colours then.
Top tip.
I think that's one of your tips, my love.
Was it?
I think so.
Oh, from my fussy cutting thing.
You did your scissors, didn't you? And I thought that's such a good tip. I'm going to case that one.
I don't know which of these is right now. Because we've done
I'm not sure which is.
different on the front to the way that Toby has it as well.
I don't know.
I think we've all just done them in our own way.
And that's fine. I think that is absolutely fine. So there we go. That is my layers ready to stick on the top. So bring in my mechanism. A little bit of glue on here. Stick this in place. And I am going towards the top. So it's all lined up there. And then this mechanism then, oops, make sure it's slotted in. It will slide around and then you can pull it back out. That's why I think that's the back of, well, I don't know.
That's the handle on the front, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the same way round as the one that you've made. And the ones that we've done for packaging are all the other way. So I think we've all just...
I don't know.
The order of instructions and us making packaging samples isn't always the instructions happen first and then we make ours. Quite often the instructions happen afterwards.
So there's my front. Let's get my card in. So obviously now my two layers are stuck together, which is not what I would have wanted, but it's what we got now. I would have sandwiched this tab in between the layers. So take your card. So I've cut the tab off these two and pop it there. So this is your twisted easel and it is sitting in the middle of your card. That's the only way I can say to do it. And I think that's the easiest way to do it. So glue on your tab and just pop it on the edge. I think it's all got to be to do with where you have that tab in the first place.
Potentially. Maybe when you cut yours you had the tab the other way up.
It may be, I'm not sure. Don't know what I did. But that is the front of our card ready to go. So turn that over. So I've done one panel. Make sure this goes on the right way. You want this to sit as your card opens.
That's it.
So I'm going to have it to sit there. So glue the back again. Because you've got room then on the other side to write your message. Or you write it underneath. Or even underneath the flap there.
Yep.
You could put your message there. Or you've got lots of places here. You could write on the back.
Could be a secret message.
It could be. Follow your dreams. There we go. So we're going to pop that in place. It needs to come quite far to the corner because obviously we've put that extra layer that wasn't designed to be there. So that is where we go in so far. And then my other layer is going to sit there. So Again, more glue.
It's a lovely blingy card this, I love it.
It is. But it's still... It is blingy, but I wouldn't say it's over the top blingy.
No, not at all. And we were talking about this one the other day,
We
using
were.
mirror and glitter cards as accents
Yes.
to give your cards that nice kind of professional look. Less is definitely more.
Absolutely
You
it
just
is.
use them sparingly.
Yes, I think you get a much more professional look then. There we are. I'm making sure it's coming to the edge. But I don't want it over the edge, because if this comes over the edge, it's going to interfere with the mechanism. So there we go.
So Julie's saying that the bus is in bits on her desk at the moment.
Oh, so there is my card coming together. So the next thing I want to put a stop on the bottom. So again, we're using the same die with a little crease in the middle, because that makes the stop. So when I'm putting this, I'm only going to need to glue 1/2 of this. But what I would say is, I'm going to turn it. Position it where you want it, but don't press it, because you kind of want it to be in the middle of that circle, but you want it to stop this back piece from moving. So make sure it's pressed up against the back and the centre of the circle, and that is your stop done. So the last piece now that I've got to show you is the little mortise board.
I love this.
So I've taken a little square. So there, if I bring that down, there's my mortise board. So it's got plenty of depth. So I've taken a square of card, and this is, oh, shouldn't have done that. This is just under 4 centimetres, which would be, I'd say 1.5 inches. I've done a pencil cross on the back, and then I've got a single hole punch. It's a very old hole punch, and then right in the centre of this, pop that under there, I am going to punch a hole. So you know then that you're central, because there's nothing, if you are a bit wonky, don't worry about it, because you can always hide it with this tassel. My next piece for the hat is, I cut extras of these because I didn't know whether I cut them and put them in, so we had extras.
Just in case.
Just in case. So I've cut a piece of card, and I think it's 2.5 centimetres wide, so that's 1 inch. So I've scored along the edge at 0.5 centimetre, so that's 1/4 inch on both sides, and the length of this is 8 centimetres, which would be 3 inches, thereabouts. So I've cut a little square out to the end of both of the sides. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check who's making all the noise in the
Oh,
other room.
right. I wonder what you're doing. So we just need it big enough that we can make a little tube. So where the score lines are, fold them. And then nice sharp scissors, and I am just going to cut up to the end.
Or just to make it easier to bend.
Just to make it easier to bend. This is actually the 300 GSM, and this bent easier than a 240 or 250.
I know, we were surprised, weren't we?
Yeah, because I thought, I'm never going to be able to roll a 300 GSM. I don't know why. So obviously look at your different card stocks and try them. So I'm doing this on both sides.
I think we've got a ghost.
Have we?
Excellent.
There is no one there.
It sounded like there was furniture sliding around down
Yeah.
there, didn't it?
The doors, it sounded like the doors opening and closing.
I mean, we are in the
it
basement,
sounded like
so-
someone was trying to be quiet in there.
Are they
It's that
outside?
room.
Oh yeah, Lauren's having a clear out.
There we are. So that is our little hat. It's not yet, but it will be.
There will be.
It's Lauren. So give it a curl between your fingers. And then where you've got that little tab at the end, pop your glue. There we are. Try and line up your score lines.
Regina thinks it's because the 300 has no texture. We did wonder that if it's
It
because
may
it's
well
the
be.
smooth
It may well
cardstock
be.
specifically.
But I can just say that this is bending beautifully. There we are. So that is going to be our little headpiece. I'm going to pop all these ends in. But before doing this, I'm going to make my tassel. There we are. They're all in ready. Okay, let's do my tassel. So I've taken a little bit of twine. How much am I taking here? This is 18 centimetres ish. Are we about right? No, hang on. I'm probably going to want about 20 centimetres, I would say. Yeah, round about 22 centimetres. I'm going to trim the end there. So I've just folded it into quarters. I folded it into half and then again. So then I'm going to take another little piece of twine. I would say that's about 6 centimetres. And I'm going to put it through the loop. Make them even. And I'm just going to tie a knot. There we are. Then I'm going to take a tiny little bit of, where did I put my, no, I want the thin tape. I have
do you
the
have the
tape
box?
yeah. Oh,
I moved it out of the way for you.
thank you. So, you know me, no tape. But sometimes you do need tape. I want that one. I want the 3mm red line tape. So I am going to pop a little piece of tape.
I hope you're watching this now. Mammy Ali is using tape.
I know. She's not going to let me forget this. So around the top, I am going to pop a little bit of tape. There we are.
Kaz is joining us. Hi Kaz, welcome.
Hello. Let's take this tape off now. Oh, my tape's coming with it. There we are. So, gosh, I can hear a pin drop here. Tiny little bit of cord then, just to cover your tape and to give you that tassel appearance. So just keep wrapping. There we are. You can pop a little bit of glue on the end just to make that stick to the rest and finish it off. So there's my tassel. So this is going to go now through the hole of my mortarboard. Oops, my ends are frayed a little bit. Pop them through. Oh, come on. There we are. So that gives me my tassel on the top. So what I'm going to do with these, you can rub your lines out then, obviously. I haven't. I think I'll have a little bit of more tape just to tape these in place. More tape. More tape. This will just tape the top. You can hot glue this in place as well. I'm just using tape here for speed. And then chop your ends off. I'm going to take the top of the tape off because this will help my little headpiece to stick in place. Let's get rid of them. So now I'm going to pop glue all the way around here. And you are going to need plenty. So this then will sit. Oh, maybe I should have trimmed my tape a little bit more. So put it in the middle of your mortarboard and just press. And then we'll give this a little bit more time.
Be kind to your glue.
Absolutely. What you could do is do 2 squares of mortarboard and sandwich the tassel in between. But make sure you've got, I will put the hole in at the same time. This then is going to sit onto the front of my card. Again, give it a bit of pressure.
Regina says every time you say mortarboard, I think you say motorboard or motherboard.
Oh.
It's just what they're called over here. They're a mortarboard.
What do you call them in America?
Just caps and gowns, aren't
Is
they?
it caps over there? It's called a mortarboard over here.
Which is an old,
It's a very old.
it's a bricky thing, isn't it? A mortarboard. It's
Yeah.
where you put your
No.
mortar on.
It is.
I've just always known it as a cap and gown.
No, it's a mortarboard.
There we are.
But a mortarboard is, you know, when brickies are doing lanes, they've got like, they scoop up the muck.
Yeah.
And that board is a mortarboard because that's your mortar.
Right.
And that's what this looks like.
Right.
It's a square like that. So my cap is attached.
Learning so much.
My card is done.
Ta-da!
There we are. Even with all the kerfuffles. There
You should put them
is.
side by side so you can show you can have it either way. It could be an Australian card or it could be a northern or a southern hemisphere card, depending on which one
Absolutely
you
you
prefer.
can. There we go.
Ta-da! Love it.
We got there in the end,
We
didn't
did,
we?
we did.
got there. So hope you enjoyed this.
There was one thing I forgot to mention in Karen's card while I was thinking of this. Obviously, Karen's made hers a shaker, but one of the things that she's put in here, she actually made her own confetti using
She
props.
did. I forgot about
I don't know
that.
if we can see it on there. You might need to put it on camera 3 over on the side,
Can
possibly.
you see?
And there's lots of
Camera 3's
stuff.
covered.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's no
Yeah,
room, is
yeah,
it? Hang on
okay.
then. How far forward can I? How far can I go up here?
No, it'll
It's
be out of
blurry.
focus.
Oh, I was going to say something then, but I shouldn't.
No, please don't.
It was going to be a P.
So, what
Can you
Karen
see
did with the gold,
All the little black bits in the middle.
yeah, the gold dust drop, she basically dropped loads and loads of it. I think it was either onto a piece of acetate, onto a piece of our double-sided adhesive release
I think
paper.
it's that.
Let them all dry, and then put them in with the sequins as
Yes.
confetti. And I love it.
They are gorgeous. I love that.
Oh, there you go. She took a picture, of course.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I really like that idea. It's such a good way to use your drops in other ways, especially our
Absolutely.
glitter drops. They're so
Absolutely.
sparkly. Love them. So Mel apparently was hearing motorboat every time we said motorboat.
Oh, motorboat. I'm so
That's what I was
sorry.
hearing.
Were you hearing motorboat?
Yeah.
Mortarboard, so
Sorry.
MORTAR, board, mortar, as in brick sand.
Thought
Yes.
motorboat.
There we go.
That's where my brain went.
There's some education for you today. We like to teach you new things.
We
Sam.
do. We
Every day's a
do.
school day, you know?
I'm going to pop these back on before I lose the dye. I spent ages yesterday in the office thinking I'd lost a dye because I put them on, put my outer edge on, and I will show you now. I thought there was a gap on this dye set and I spent ages looking for a dye that I really hadn't lost, which is a bit rare for me in the first place.
We don't hear on a daily basis. I think I've lost a dye.
I've lost my stars. There we are. So I put it all in like that. And then, where's the other bit? There's another bit.
Have you lost the dye? Do you mean this one right here?
No. Oh yeah, it could be that one. Could be that one. This is the norm, isn't it? Well, anyway, there's a gap. Oh, it goes that way. There's a gap around there, and I thought I'd lost a dye. So I went everywhere looking for this dye. I had the bin, I had everything out. I thought I've lost it. I don't know what I've done with it. Don't know where I've put it. Cleared my desk. Still not there. And then I realised I hadn't lost a die at all. That there wasn't a die there to start with. So that's another lesson to be passed on.
Did you not think to count your dies?
Oh, heck no.
Silly. Don't be silly.
Heck no.
So in case you haven't seen any of the lives that we have done throughout June, we have been focusing on card making, which is why we have been doing cards every Friday in our Weekender show, and our lovely design team have also been making cards to show you every Wednesday. We've kind of been going with a 1 bundle, 3 ways to create theme. So the 3 of us have done a card with a single bundle, and our design team have also been doing the same every Wednesday. We're encouraging you to not only make more cards, but also send them to your friends or family, people you know who maybe just need a little hello in their life, or just how are you doing, something like that. It doesn't have to be for a specific occasion or a reason, just a little note to brighten someone's day.
And it does, doesn't it? It really does.
It does. So yeah, definitely, if you are a card maker and you've maybe slipped out of the habit of making cards recently.
Absolutely. Because we had, didn't we? Mm-hmm. We put both our hands up for that one.
Absolutely. So many of my friends and family have not had handmade cards this year. They've had shop-bought ones. I really shouldn't admit that, but yes, that is where I'm at. So yes, make a card, send a card, pass it on.
Absolutely. And then get them to do the same thing. That's what we're thinking. So cards that we have made, we are going to be popping into order boxes.
Yeah. So for UK orders, they will be randomly selected, just slipped in the box with your order, with a note explaining why. So in case you are not someone who watches these lives regularly, that's why you've received a random card. For those of you ordering from the US store, your card will arrive separately, because obviously we don't work in the US warehouse. We can't just slip them into an order for you. So yes, they will be coming out to you. We're going to start sending them out next month, because we want to get a photograph of all of them together before they leave the building. So we're kind of holding on to them for now.
Yeah.
Regina, I like how you're challenging me there. I said from July. It's not July yet. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Yes.
Start nagging then.
My monthly Christmas card. So I did say, I will hold my hands up to this.
We did.
If we batch make one design of card, make 5 or 6 of them every month between July and November. Yeah. By the time December rolls around, you'll be prepared for Christmas. So as part of that, we are going to make 1 Christmas card design per month between July and November. The first one will be our craft along for our new monthly kit.
Absolutely.
Because that's how we roll. We're cheating and rolling.
But still come along. Even if you haven't bought the kit, still come along, because you may pick up ideas.
Yes.
Because that's what we're hoping. Because you get ideas from everywhere.
You really do.
And we're always happy to share our ideas here.
We love sharing.
We do.
It's part of the joy of what we do.
Yes.
I love this. Alison, you must have been desperate to clean your desk. I don't know what you mean, man. I don't know what you mean.
You've seen my desk, haven't you?
The die count doesn't always match up on packaging. Generally it does. The problem is when last minute changes occur.
Yeah.
Which sometimes happens.
Because sometimes the packaging is made before the final dies are okayed, aren't they? So that's when usually errors occur.
Gail is also bringing up our Tonic Crafty cruise. We'll keep asking Simon, maybe one day. Where would we cruise to? We don't need to go anywhere where there's sightseeing, because all we're going to be doing is crafting. So we could literally just
We'd like to do a bit of sightseeing too, though.
Well, I mean, we would, yeah. Somewhere warm?
Oh, it'd have to be warm.
I think,
I don't like
maybe
too
far away, though.
Do we start in Florida and go down?
I was going to say, how far away, though?
Where? How much crafting are we going to do?
I mean, Leo's already said Florida, so...
I mean,
A friend of mine was saying last week she was starting off in Parma. I can't remember the whole route, but I know they were going to Rome, they were going to Florence.
Oh, lovely.
I can't remember where else she said. And she said to me, go and book on it, should you come with us? And I'm like, oh, I'm so tempted.
So tempted. So yeah, where would you like us to cruise to? If we could do a Tonic Crafty cruise, I'm not saying that we can. I'm really not saying that we can. I don't have that kind of power. But if we could do a Tonic Crafty cruise, maybe it'd be like a 5-day thing.
I'd love to do the fjords.
Oh, that would be nice.
I'd love to do the fjords.
Where could we go? Where could we cruise around?
start in Galveston. Oh.
Bali and the islands. Oh, yes. The Mediterranean.
Now,
Bahamas.
humidity is not a good thing for me.
So somewhere warm but not humid.
Yeah, don't do humidity. In fact, when we went to Mexico, I don't think I got the hairdryer out all week. Because as soon as I went out through the door, my hair was soaking wet again. So I didn't bother in the end. It was like, this is me, you just put up with it.
Yes. That'd be nice.
Yes. I do love the Balearics. I love Mallorca.
Ibiza.
Yes, I've never been to Ibiza.
It's magical.
I've been to Menorca. I've been to Mallorca.
So
So I need to do Ibiza, don't I?
maybe we should. A river cruise, that would be nice too.
Love a river cruise. Because I am a little bit sicky, you know.
Yeah.
Are we good on this? We're not selling this very well, am I?
You're just giving reasons not to
We can't go
go.
anywhere with waves. We can't go anywhere with humidity. So this
Would
crafting
you better stay
cruise.
at home?
I was going to say, do we just book a hotel and we'll just,
No, I'd find some pills to take.
stick some like scenes on the windows? You can pretend
No,
you're a different
I don't need
port
a green
of the-
screen. No, I'm coming.
Nom says
Fuerteventura.
eyes on the horizon. Yeah, keep your eyes on the horizon, you'll be fine.
Oh, no, it wasn't Formentera. Oh, I haven't been there either.
We could do a canal boat crafty cruise, plenty of pub gardens en route. See, now that's more our pace. I do like that.
We do like to lunch, don't we?
I've done a canal boat trip when I was very young. My parents thought it would be a good summer holiday for us.
Oh dear.
But like my brother and I were the ones who were hopping on and off the boat with ropes to pull in. And there's one picture of my mum. My dad took this photo. My mum hates him for it. She's holding the rope for the front and the back of the boat on the back.
Oh
Can you just get off and sort this out? She's saying. And he said, no, wait 1 second. Get the camera to take a picture. Hilarious. Hilarious
Oh
photo.
my word.
I'm pretty sure we used to scamper up and down. You know the locks?
Yes.
Yes, the locks where you go up and
Yeah.
down. My brother and I would be up and down the ladders
Oh my
to go
word.
and open the gates and close the gates and things. It was so much fun. Fun, but also very much not when you're a kid.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, not where you want to be, is it?
Crafting vodka.
We always need a bit of that.
Obviously, if there was a tonic crafty cruise, there would be tonic crafting vodka or
Wow.
gin or your typical
I better get it brewing, hadn't I?
We could go to Alaska. There are no storms and we can whale watch. That'd be nice.
Lovely.
We'd have to be a very big canal boat. This is true. And also you have to be quite careful with a canal boat that you don't have too much on one side because otherwise you
See,
might start to list.
I do know a friend, don't I, that does all this whale watching stuff.
Mm.
Maybe I need to speak to him.
So yeah, Gail's on my wavelength. You stay in a hotel, you just post pictures of beaches on the windows. We'll be too busy crafting to go outside anyway, so it won't be a problem.
Bless.
Raquel went sailing off the coast of Connecticut and lost all her cooking. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good, especially not if you've been on the crafting vodka.
No.
Welcome on in, Annette. If you're wondering what we're talking about our fantasy tonic crafty cruise. Whale watching off the Scottish Islands. That would be lovely.
So that would be gorgeous.
Have
I
to
would
wrap up,
love
though.
it. Yeah, I might pick a sunny day.
I don't think they get many of them.
Do they not?
No, it's quite cold a lot of the time.
Okay.
Should we have a look at the rest of the bundles for this week?
Come on then.
Since Cam has really overloaded the studio Mac with this, we should at least try it
Oh
out and see if
dear.
it
Yeah.
works.
What have you got?
Right, so
Fingers crossed, everyone, because this is
link
new.
to right. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Yay!
Yay.
Whoa! There's inks in there as well.
Oh,
So,
there is
Who
a
was the
bundle.
lady that wanted the inks?
Oh, I cannot remember.
No,
that was
me.
a long time ago. Oh, there you go. Karen says you got lots of blankies. Maybe the girls
Yeah,
could
we
crochet
have.
everyone a blankie for coming on our cruise.
That would be fabulous. Oh, that would be gorgeous.
So, what have we got? A4 dye storage and is this UK?
Yes.
Okay, A4 dye storage and refill bundle. $34.99 from $43.48.
Yes.
Oh, that's good reading, isn't
That
it?
is
So is that
good.
one A4 ring binder and one set of refills?
Yes.
Nice, I like that. You've then got the two bundles that we've just shown you. You've then got the very much Coral Skies-ish bundle at the end.
Lovely.
I love those inks. So the two pinky coral inks work very nicely together, and
Yeah.
the navy is gorgeous
Oh, I
for
love that
stamping.
navy. You definitely need a navy
Yeah.
in your stamping box, don't
Mhm.
you?
Yeah, it's a really nice bundle. So that one is, let's have a look, $14.99 down from $32.95.
Yes.
That's a good one.
You've then got a nice little cutting tools bundle down there just to go along with our little tonic tutorial for you. So you've got one of our craft knives, a corner rounder, and the lovely little teeny tiny snips that I like to use for fussy cutting.
If you haven't caught that,
yeah, definitely check it out.
have a little look on YouTube.
So that is down to $9.99 from 1947.
Yes.
Wow, look at me go. It's like I've got my glasses on something. And then the last one, then we've got a set of occasions, sentiments, celebratory occasions, it says.
Aww.
So that is $9.99 down from $25.96.
Which has that die set that you used.
So the congratulations sentiment that Karen and I used is
You
in that
didn't
bundle.
say how you managed to get that congratulations.
It looks blue from this direction now. So this is actually the dream drop that I put onto the sentiment on here.
This is the gold Lex. Would you believe it?
Yeah.
So you can get a different colour if you use it on a different card as well.
You have to show after we've...
I don't know why I'm here.
Yeah, give it a second. So, have a look at the US bundles. Go! Yay! So you also have a A4 die storage and refill bundle. So yours is $39.99 down from $56.98.
Yes.
You've then got the two bundles that we've shown you that we put together as well. You also have a Celebrate with Love Sentiments die set, which is $9.99 down from $21.47.
Yeah, they don't have the sentiment that you use to on your cards in there, but there is a Celebrate.
There is a Celebrate one in it. So we don't have a congratulations, but Celebrate is,
that's
a similar sentiment. I like that. You then also have that lovely bundle with our Coral Skies ink and some lovely coral mousse in is that our coral embossing powder as well?
Yes.
And a stone drop and a crystal drop in that one. So that is down to $14.99 from $27.46. You then have the Easy Clean Matte.
Oh, nice.
Some blending daubers. Perfect if you are getting some ink and doing a bit of inking.
Absolutely.
Which is $12.49 down from $27.98.
Yes.
Yay.
You did them all.
Excellent. Lovely bundles in there.
Isn't it?
And since you're on here, should we do some show and tell?
Yes.
Can I show this first?
Okay.
Your Lex.
So it looks gold.
Can you see the colour on the congratulations?
Tip it to one side. So maybe go that way. It's not quite showing. So from the angle I'm looking at it here, it looks blue.
And then another angle it looks green.
I was going to say, it looks a little green to me.
Is it all looking green?
Yeah.
It's strange. So yeah, I just literally a very thin coat of the
dream
drops over the top of that. That's how I did that. Leah is saying blending.
Lovely.
Exactly, Leah.
It's lovely.
I'm just going to have a quick look. There's been lots of chatter about our Crafty cruise. Everyone wants to go on an Alaskan cruise. Mo is happy to travel to the UK. Gail needs a do-over trip. She does. Gail definitely needs a do-over trip. Raquel is in charge of flip-flops for the sandy toes. Regina says, wherever we go, we're whale watching, and we're not mad about that. I really need to do over trips, says Gail. Other activities were my bucket list. And then we can go to Wales for an excursion to Tonic Towers. I think maybe, is there a port here? Maybe we could sail from Pembroke. We'll start here.
You can
pull
get
into
ferries
Cardiff,
from Pembroke.
Barry.
Yeah, do they have cruises going into...
We used to have a paddle steamer that went from Port Call.
Well, there you go then.
You get from Penarth to Cardiff Bay, so they have a dock there.
Yes, that is true.
There you go. So we'll start here. We'll have a tour around Tonic Towers. It will take 2 minutes. And then we'll jet off on our Tonic Crafty cruise.
I'm so excited.
Sorted.
Have Simon do the tour of...
Simon
would love to do a tour.
And then we'll actually show you what's here.
You have to sell this to Simon now.
Yeah. Apparently Raquel is going to be charging for pedicures to match your projects. Oh, that's a good idea.
Lovely.
We'll all need some Popsy PJs as well.
Absolutely we will. Absolutely.
Anyway, show and tell. What we got?
Show and tell. All right.
Less of a gander. Oh.
Nice.
In unison. That is gorgeous.
So this is from our DCO Foot.
Hello.
Leah said she wants to see more cards shown in the group, so here you go. Aw.
Oh, that's
I'm so glad
lovely.
someone listens to me.
That is
It's a
beautiful.
beautiful card though, so I really like this. This is using our dandelions and dragonflies.
This was a
Yes.
kit,
It was
wasn't it?
showcase.
Was a showcase.
Mhm.
I loved that set. I thought there was so much potential in that set. I loved it.
But yeah, she took inspiration from Terry. The video that Alison did a demo, Terry's demo card was really helpful too.
That's right, we had
yes.
a pack, didn't we,
We
from Terry
did.
for that
We
one?
did. It was lovely. Oh,
Oh,
very
shaker.
pretty.
This is from Ariane Taylor.
Gorgeous, Anne. Love the colours you've used there.
Yeah, so she's gone for just the card for a more masculine palette.
Nice.
I really like that. Because I think, you know, men like sequins and a bit of shaky fun as well, right?
Absolutely. I think anything kinetic men like.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
like that one a lot.
And that would go for any occasion. You put your sentiment on that and it's ready to go, isn't it?
So she says, well, I'll add a sentiment when I know what I'll be using it for.
Exactly.
It's a good card to have, you know, in the
Yeah.
craft room ready for when you need a last minute card. And you can just cut a sentiment and pop it on.
Smack a sentiment on there, you're done.
Absolutely.
Is that what you do, Cam? You just smack a sentiment
Just
on.
smack it on and you're done.
How rude. Delicately placed, the word is. Oh, I love this dice set.
Oh, me too.
Oh, that
So
angle
cute.
is so cute. And then the shells, I love it. Who's done that
This
one?
one was
Kim
Dix.
Dix, yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous, Kim. I'm liking the jaunty angle as
I
well.
am too. Love that. Sending oceans of love.
Oh.
Do you think she's used the sequins that was it amber gold
I think they
sequins?
are the amber
Yeah,
gold ones,
I think
yeah.
they are. She's got the 3 sizes.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
this
no.
Oh, Mo. I remember
Oh, I
reading this.
feel for you.
So this was after you dropped the ink everywhere.
Oh, dear.
Mo said that she wants you to know it happens to us all.
I know.
I was just about to start putting these away in my new large tonic drawers and my cat thought he would help me and sat on the container of drops, launching it off the table.
Oh, I feel your pain. I really do. But it gives you a chance to sort it all out.
Absolutely
doesn't it?
does, and look how pretty and neat and organised they
Exactly.
look now.
They look amazing.
Mo did
Loads of
Alison.
drops though.
That is a lot of drops. Well, no, it's not.
It's just
It's
what
an
you've got to have
adequately sized collection of drops.
to have fun with.
Yes.
You need to try the sentiments, Mo. Oh, look at this.
This is our lovely little wheelbarrow. This is by Tracy Gould, made for Father's Day. This
Oh,
one.
lovely.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Use foam for those.
Foam around?
Yeah.
Nice.
Unless you just bought
Nice.
separate flowers.
They're really lovely.
I like that. Hope your dad enjoyed as well.
This is from
Oh.
Aaliyah. I'm loving the Clocks and Cogs craft kit. So many ways to use it. Oh, I love it.
That is beautiful. And that was such a versatile kit as well, wasn't
like
it?
those stunts, the stencil that came with
Yeah.
that kit is one of the ones that we go back to quite often as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think she's also used.
All Chores apron.
Yes.
I like the
It
little...
wasn't actually called that in the end though, was it? Country apron.
Yeah, that's what it's called in the end.
Happy Father's
Oh,
Day.
lovely.
I like that. Is that
I
a
do.
fold back card? Oh, I think it is.
I think it is too. Like that. That is
Nice.
beautiful.
Love
Happy
those, Leah.
retirement.
Thank you so much for sharing with us. This one is from Janelle. My twin granddaughters are having a birthday.
Oh,
One is a purple girl and the other loves pink.
oh, lovely. Oh, happy birthday to your granddaughters. Oh, cookies and milk and cookies, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cookies, yeah.
Oh, that is
Oh.
beautiful.
Love those.
Hope they have a fabulous day. Oh, that's lovely.
So this is from Joanna. A card and a box for my dad on Father's Day.
Oh,
The little rectangles on the card were the waist of the window/door panels of the box. Such a good
there
idea.
we are. Fantastic idea, I
It
think.
reminds me of like the patterned pajama bottoms you would get.
Yes.
Yeah.
The, buffalo check.
I
Mhm.
like that. That's lovely.
this was saved as well, and I assume it was...
Creative friends, I am hoarding glass jars. Oh no, this is a good question. So I'm hoarding glass jars for decorating. What Tonic products work well on glass, please?
What would I use on glass? Let me have a think.
What have we done? So I've put glitter accents on glass.
Yes, you have, because that's you.
Yep.
That is you with the glitter accents. We've also used
Crystal drops will go into glass.
glimmer paste.
Glimmer paste, yes, I've done that before.
Glimmer paste is perfect.
Or glacier paste, either of those would
Yes. Yeah. Mousse I wouldn't.
I mean, you can. You've just got to bear in mind that it is water-based, and therefore you're going to have to seal it in some way.
Yes.
Although if it is just a decorative thing that's never going to get wet, it's probably fine.
Yeah. Give it a go, because if it doesn't work, you can literally wash it off.
Yeah.
If it's not going to work, you're going to have a plain jar. I'm trying to think what else we've got.
I've seen Sophie use crystal drops off, and then took them off the mat from the glass mat and glued those onto it.
Oh, so as in to dry on a surface.
Yes, you can do
Yeah.
that.
Can you colour them with alcohol markers? Would that work? Or would it just bunch back up again?
You can colour, but you don't get an even colour.
No, it kind of moves, doesn't it? the
Yeah.
alcohol? I can see there are a lot of suggestions on here though for different ways that you can use our products on glass. Glitter, obviously.
Yeah.
Stick glitter on it.
Yes. You could gesso on it, and you've got a key then, so you can put a lot more things if you gesso first.
Or a white acrylic paint if you don't have gesso.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. I wonder if you could spritz onto it with some sparkle spray.
Maybe.
Water-based again though, so you would have to
So you were saying foiling? Yes,
Ooh.
foiling would work really well.
Gilding flakes?
Yeah,
Yeah, you could put a line of tape and gild onto that.
yeah,
Not
absolutely.
that we use tape, obviously.
We wouldn't do that.
No, definitely not. So yeah, lots of good ideas on this.
I
If you
think
have
so.
been wondering about using glass jars for crafting, because we all save pretty glass jars.
We
I literally
do.
got one upstairs that I had for lunch, so I am going to wash out and put in the drawer to save for later.
We
as
do
well.
love a jar though.
We
don't
do. We do. What we got next then? Oh yes.
Oh, look
so
at
this is
that.
from Sophie Clark. She's made a memory book for a friend's daughter whose wedding we're going to on Monday.
Oh,
And I love this book.
That is gorgeous. Oh,
Very vibrant.
that is lovely.
Lots of little pockets for things to go into and everything.
The bride and groom are going to adore that.
What a lovely, lovely present to send them.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, look at this. now.
TARDIS.
So this is from Emma Gilks?
Yes. Gilks.
It's a bit late, but here's the TARDIS I made for my dad for Father's Day.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, wow, look at it.
Love it. Absolutely
The little
love it.
printout they've done.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love it.
So cool.
I bet your dad loved it as well. Awesome. Oh, we got a little video.
So this is from Tracy Ann. I thought I'd have a play with the fanciful forest. These dies are so lovely to use. I made this into a diorama card. Oh, I love it. It's
That
so
is
fun.
beautiful.
This is very summery.
It
Yes.
is. It is. Oh, I love it. It almost looks as though it tells a story. You could write a book
Yeah.
with that, couldn't you? That is
It's the start of a
beautiful.
children's book, isn't it? It's
Absolutely.
the opening shot.
Absolutely. I love it. Love it.
This is another beautiful memory book.
Gosh, we
Isn't
have
it funny?
so many
It's the
lovely
same
memory
die
books.
set
Yeah.
that's come up this week.
Oh.
Those are our little tickets and trinkets.
Yeah.
I'm just going to slightly skip ahead because this is 2 minutes and 40
Oh,
seconds.
they're
That's fine.
fabulous.
Jump through a little bit. All of the flaps. Oh, look at these.
Oh.
So we've said this before, don't be afraid to cut your photos. If you're using photos that you can get printed easily, in the supermarket or anything, don't be afraid to put them through with your dies and cut them into the shape.
Oh, absolutely.
Because you can always get them printed again. Obviously, don't do this with your cherished old photos that you've only got one copy of and you don't have the negatives.
Photocopy them.
Yeah. Or scan them in first.
Yes.
Oh, it's lovely though.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Just goes to show how much is put into this.
Oh,
because
the time that goes into memory books is
2 minutes
amazing.
40 just to get through everything they've
Wow.
done.
Wow.
Love it. It's so nice. All of the different little pockets and flaps and little pull-outs.
What a lovely keepsake.
And pictures of dogs. I'm here for the pictures of dogs.
Oh.
More pictures of dogs, please.
Oh.
We'll be inundated next week then.
We will.
Oh, that's lovely.
All right.
Thank you very much.
That's lovely.
We love a bit of show and tell. So we basically just go through our Facebook group predominantly, but everywhere across social media where people have shared stuff with us. So make sure you do that. Tag us in your makes. Show us what you've been making. So either on the Tonic Studios official Facebook group,
Yes.
or across social media we are at Tonic Studios, and you can use the hashtag ShowTonic to show us what you've been doing, whether that be with any of the products that we've shown today or anything else.
Whatever you're using. We love a picture, don't we?
Exactly. So next week then, we should probably have said goodbye to Karen as well, because it's just gone 3. So if she's still watching, you probably should say bye Karen,
have a
nice
lovely
weekend. See you
weekend.
tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday.
No, Monday.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
So coming up next week, we have new Sunday specials for you on Sunday at midnight. So Saturday night / Sunday morning, that time. Yeah, first thing in the morning Sunday. We have something big. Now, the way Cam has written this, Monday, our June summer sale starts. It says, Monday, huge discounts as little as £1. I think he means products from as little as £1 / $1, not £1 discounts, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Huge discounts as little as £1. So yes, products starting at £1 or $1.
Wow.
Big sale.
Monday. That's got to be worth having a look anyway, isn't it?
Definitely.
Have a sneaky peek.
I don't even know what's in that, because I didn't know about it until Janine sent me a message not long
I didn't
before
even know
we went
about
live.
it.
Oh, it's because you didn't read the Skype.
No, I didn't.
No. Okay, that's fine. So yes, that is starting on Monday for you. We also have a brand new stamp club. That may have Crafty launched at some point.
Shall we show you? Let's bring these over.
Regina is saying that she loves her selfie printer. I used to use a selfie printer all the time, so I started making pocket page memory books, and I had my selfie printer for that.
These are adorable, and you are going to love them. Look at these little characters. Oh my god, we fell in love with these, didn't we?
We did. This is called Woodland Harvest.
Look at these.
Love them. So
I love it.
Sneaky peek,
absolutely love it. Oh, rude.
We want people to come back and look on Thursday.
All
So
right.
that is launching on Thursday at 4. We actually need to do a video for that, haven't we?
We do.
So we'll have to remember to do that. Add that to the list for next week.
Okay.
Your new weekly deals will also be going live at 4 p.m. on Thursday. I've missed a line here. Tuesday. So pretend I've not skipped forward. Tuesday we have a new tonic tutorial for you. We're doing, I don't actually know what it's called yet because it's not been filmed. But it's all about card making. To round off our card making month, we have a video all about card making, lots of top tips in there. There will be. That we've got
to think of them first.
I love how we talk about this thing. Like,
come and join us.
Yes. So that will be on Tuesday. I think they go at midday, don't they, tonic tutorials? Pretty sure. It's either 12 or 4. On Tuesday.
12,
on YouTube. Not live. It's not a live one because that would be too crazy. It's a pre-recorded.
It'll end up as a car crash. Like today.
It's not a car crash. We're having fun. But yes, that's on Tuesday. And then we'll move back to Friday. Next Friday then, Jodie is on again on Create and Craft with another weekender with some more Christmas things for you as well. We've well and truly stepped into Christmas here at Tonic in June. It's not even July. We can't even say it's
that
Christmas
says
in
a
July.
song to me.
Maybe that was my intention. Yes, so we have well and truly stepped into Christmas in June. We've just pulled it forward a month, apparently.
Absolutely, we have.
So I hope you're also getting into the festive spirit.
Whoop, whoop.
It's too warm. It's too soon. Then
Oh,
we're
dear.
making Christmas things again upstairs as well. More Christmas.
Yeah, we are. Oh, we loving them.
Yes.
And we know you are going to love what
And
we're
the
making.
sneak peeks, because obviously we've done that again. Yeah. Anyway, so
Do I need to move out the way?
no, I think I think.
Do I need to move out the way? Ooh.
But let's just say for August's batch making Christmas cards, we may have some ideas already. So thank you everyone for joining us today for this ridiculous show of mayhem. And it used to be like 40 minutes, and we go over 2 hours at this point.
I know.
Once
I know.
upon a time, we were just here for half an hour. Yes.
What are we like now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That. As always, don't forget, if you are a Tonic Craft Kit subscriber or you're considering subscribing to the Tonic Craft Kit, you get a 10%,
I'm glad you got those words right.
you get a 10% discount across the rest of the Tonic website. That includes things like, you know, the June mega sale,
Everything you've seen here,
bundles.
even your £1 products that you order on Monday.
Absolutely. Have another 10% off.
Absolutely.
Make it 90p.
90 cents.
Let's go. We might as well just put it in your basket for you at that point.
Absolutely.
Just have
Absolutely.
It's fine. You can also pay in instalments across both a UK and US store. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Some variation of ClearPay, ShopPay, PayPal, potentially Afterpay.
Have a little check out on the American
Yes.
store.
Have a look what is available to you. We've already said, obviously, tag us in your mix, so make sure you do that. We love to see what you're making,
We do.
what
We do.
ideas you've got with our products, some of the weird and wonderful things that people put up. I love them.
though. I love it.
to see what you guys
And
do
sometimes the
doing.
weirder the better, isn't it? Because you think,
Definitely.
I would never, ever have thought of that. But you do. You really do. So never, never be worried about sharing anything. You'll always have lovely comments.
Definitely. Happy birthday to Mo, in case we don't see you on Monday.
Happy birthday, Mo.
Have a lovely day. But also, you know, if you do happen to be up early and want to come and say hello to us, we'll be live in the craft room at 11 a.m.
We won't sing, I promise.
We can't, because we'll get copyrighted.
We might hum.
We could potentially hum. That might happen. So, thank you everyone for being here. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell,
Ting!
and you'll be notified every time we go live or post a new video. Thank you again for joining with us and sticking with us as well. We appreciate you
dear.
very, very much. And we'll see you all again very soon.
Happy crafting.